Here we go again. Sorry about that, people. Timing, once again. I love cooking and baking. So I pretty much always got something in the oven. This is just a quick conclusion to what was going on. I feel better. I have, what was that, August of last year, 2019, when all the shit came to a head. They told me when I first came there, Mark was like, oh, you're going to leave, you're going to get mad, you're going to quit. And I never did. But what happened, I really felt like, Mark, you stabbed me in my back. I really thought that after 2 years of friendship online, that I could trust you and come to you, that I did exactly what you said. If I had a problem, to tell staff. And for the longest, and you know what I'm telling you is true, I didn't want to mention names. I didn't want to mention no names. And finally I did. And because of favoritism, I was made into the bad guy. I became the scapegoat and was kicked out. And then, even then, ever since then, August of last year, I never said a peep, never said a word over on the forums. I could have got onto the public server, the main one, but I didn't. I never said a single word. And I prophesied, I said in that last video, that you guys will kick me out of the forums as a result of me making this video. And you did exactly what I said you would do. The thing is I stepped forward with a situation, or a series of situations, that was going on over in the A-line that really needed to have somebody take a look at. A lot of double standards, a lot of wild west, a lot of great guys over there too, though. Most of the people I got along with great on both servers, and the things that I'm mentioning it has no reference or implication towards you. The ones that were doing wrong, Mphil and Markham and some of the other ones, yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. Mr. Ironsight, the proud shooter, you know, you're an arrogant SOB. And the day you told me to shut up when I was talking about my ex-wife, you were out of line. And that's when I put you on mute. And you were the only one I ever had a problem with over on SoCal. But since August of last year, I have been holding this in and holding this in and holding this in. And never once did I raise a single word on the forums over there. Not once. And you still did exactly what I said you would do. That's why, Mark, to me, you're my enemy. Because you stabbed me in my back. Now, having got all this out, having got all this addressed, I can now focus on myself, getting over the hurt and the anger that I carried within me all this time, because I thoroughly enjoyed being over there. And now I can try to focus on more positive things. But people, I do suggest, everybody's got an opinion. They smell like assholes sometimes. They stink sometimes. But you know what? We all have our own opinion, and we're entitled to those. As long as we remain within the confines of what the law dictates, we're fine to speak those things. Draw your own conclusions. Just take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off. Pay attention. Even if you don't say nothing, just watch. Pay attention. As for me, I'm going to push forward into more better things. I've gotten all this off my chest after months and months and months of holding it in silently. And again, it's your server, your forums. If you want to kick me off, that's your right. But it was definitely not justified. But that's fine, because I'm going to push forward. So in conclusion, the video will stay out there. People will know. You know, they need to pay attention. They need to be aware of the double standards and the clicks and everything that's going on. You know, the bad train that sometimes says it. Oh, well, we can justify because it's passable. You know what? It might be. But is it fair? True enough, they may, every now and then you'll have a random train on a server that is set up extremely heavy and you'll break knuckles and fall all the time. But the majority of the time, in my opinion, take it or leave it, the trains that you do your check rides with should be a train that you would find normally within the confines and the normal operations of the server. Not something special designed to fail or that only an elitist could pass. That's just, I mean, come on. Really, seriously, be real about that. And one set of rules for everyone, not a set of rules for this person and a set of rules for this group, a set of rules for this clique and another set of rules for that clique. You know, but it's time to move on. It's time to push on to bigger and better things. I still play. You ban me from your forums. That's fine. I didn't do anything to deserve it over there because I did not disturb anybody over there. But I know it was out of retaliation for what I did over here that was done. Because not a single peep. And that's fine, you know what? Because I'm still going to go forward. I'm still going to press forward. Excuse me, bigger and better things. There's other simulators, and I'm still going to play mine regardless. And eventually, maybe one day, I'll figure out how to set up my own server and invite people over. Say, hey, come on, let's have a good time. Because we're going to go by one set of rules for everybody. So, this is the conclusion to this whole thing. I wish everyone, you know, a great life and happiness and prosperity, and if I don't like you, still, I wish you the best. And with that, Darim Darkfold is signing out on this topic.